Good morning. In this presentation we are going to see how we can trade in MCX crude oil today. Before looking into that, let us see what happened yesterday and what we expected yesterday. Yesterday crude market opened around 4695. You can see this black color box that indicates the price opening. And if you compare the yesterday's price opening with the price closing on the previous day, you can notice that it is more or less equal, which means that yesterday market is a perfect continuation of what happened on the previous day. So you can go back and see what happened on the previous day. So yesterday's price opening, on seeing the price opening, we can very well say that it is a perfect continuation of what happened on the previous day. And what we expected yesterday was that we expected crude to continue its downtrend, having 4720, 4760 and till 4800 to 820 we expected the market to continue its selling. So let us see what happened after that. So after the price opening, you can see that the market was consolidating here and the market just continued its downtrend. So you may notice that on the previous day, that is on the previous day, from 4760 the market was continuously dropping and it took some support on 4660 and bounced back and closed here. So it's a continuation. After the price opening, it consolidated here and it continued its downtrend. Let us see what happened after that. So the market was consolidating here for the long time around 4690. So you can see after that it continued its selling. So you may notice that 4660, what is this 4660? It is the area where the market took some support on yesterday. So that is on the previous day the market took some support around 4660. That is the reason we have marked this 4660. You can go back to the price actions what had happened earlier and you may see that many times the market has taken a support around 4660. So this is going to be a major zone in crude market, because it is since we have moved to the next contract, the support and resistance, so you should memorize that it was equivalent to 4620 which we had followed in the previous contract. So you can notice that after the price opening the market was initially dominated by the sellers and it reached the support zone of 4660. So let us see what happened, whether the market was quite successful in breaking this 4660 or it took some support around the zone. Let us see that. So the market, after taking that, you can see the level of bounce back you had. So it is just the same thing what happened on the previous day. So after testing the zone, you can see the level of bounce back you had on the previous day. The same pattern is repeating, had repeated yesterday. So after taking the support around 4660, the market just gave a bounce back and tried to test this 4720. So let us see what the market did after that. So the market was clearly had taken some support and it was consolidating near the price opening, and the market entered and tested the major zone of 4720. So let us see what the price actions that happened around 4720. The market was consolidating. It is taking some resistance around 4720 and it was quite successful in breaking 4720 and reached one of our major resistance zone of 4760. And the market is struggling to break this 4760, and again there was a drop and it took some support around 4720 and the market finally closed around 4750. So this was the price action what we witnessed in crude market yesterday. Let us now go back and see the price actions again. So since we expected a downtrend, the market continued the downtrend initially, but it took the support which was the major support zone on the previous day, and also for many weeks the market was taking some support around 4660. Not only on the previous day, the market was taking some support around 4660. So after taking a support, it just went up and tested this 4720, and you can see the market provided some resistance around 4720, and a failure to stay below 4720 pushed the market above 4720 and the market tested the major zone of 4760. So you can see how many times the market is trying to break this zone of 4760, and again it fell down and came down and took some support around 4720, and then it closed around 4750. So when we compare the yesterday's price closing with the price opening, we can say that it was it is a higher closing, which can say the latest session was completely dominated by the buyers. So it is what happened. It is a pure technical move. Just you can go back and see that what happened on the previous day. From 4,760, the market gave a drop till 4,660, and then it bounced back. Again, it was tested twice. The 4,660 was tested twice, and you can see all the support and resistance zone was tested. That is one major reason why we always say whenever you are going for an average. For example, if you are going for an average around, if you are selling around 4,760, the market will provide you an opportunity to book your profit at regular intervals. So that is a major reason why we are always saying try to book profit for the average loss at regular time interval. That will help you to minimize your loss and maximize your profit. So what we can do now in crude market is that this zone 4,760 is going to be the major zone. You can go back and see what is the price value and what is the importance of 4,760. So you can see that many times the market tried to hit this 4,760, and there was a huge failure in breaking this 4,760. So that is the reason it is consolidating within a 100-point zone. You can go back and see what happened on last week and also on the previous week. So for weeks the market is struggling to break this 4,760, and yesterday also the market struggled to break this 4,760. But the positive thing is that the market closed near 4,760. That is going to be the positive thing in crude market. So it is for today we are expecting crude to open somewhere around 4,730 to 4,740. It is just going to be below the previous day's price closing. So it is purely based upon the NYMEX price directions we are predicting the price opening, and it may vary based upon the rupee value also. So if it is also influenced by the rupee factor, so just you can go back around 9 o'clock. The market just we are presenting all this video well before the price opening of this currency market and also the commodity market. So just go back around 9 o'clock, the rupee market will open, and you can see the price opening in the rupee, how the rupee is trading. That can put some influence in the price opening. So it is a very crucial day for trading in crude market, because if the price is going to stay above 4,760, it is going to be the trend reversal. So we cannot neglect the fact the market is trying its all effort, trying to put its all effort to put something above 4,760. So many times it has tried, but it was a huge failure in crude market. And also today is a Wednesday, which means that today we may have the crude oil inventory report. So it's possibly we will have crude oil inventory report around 8 p.m. So that will also give us a clear price direction, whether the price is going to stay above 4,760 or it is going to stay below 4,760. So today today will be a very good day, and it is going to be a very important day for crude oil traders. This zone is a very crucial zone, 4,720 and 4,760. Whenever the market is approaching a key decision zone, we should put all our effort and we should use all our knowledge which we have gained with our experience and which we have learned in technical analysis. This is the right time for us to do this job in crude oil. That is, if the price is going to stay above 4,760, it is going to be a trend reversal, and possibly the market can move a bit at 100 to 200 points. It can move higher. But again, if it is going to be a failure into breaking this 4,760, if there is any closing below 4,720 to 4,000 around this zone, if the price is again going to test this 4,660, it can be a huge breakdown in crude market, because the market was consolidating within this zone. So market in NYMEX, it is struggling to break $82, and it is struggling to move above $84.2 to $85.2. So these are the key factors. If the price is today, if the price is going to stay above 4,760, you can expect a trend reversal. Today also, if the price is struggling and if there is a failure to break this 4,760, if we saw the price is staying below and based upon the inventory report also, so today is going to be a great day for crude traders, and we request all the traders to put all your efforts, and we cannot take this crude oil inventory report that easily. But if you ask our analysis, what our analysis is saying, that market can possibly take some resistance around 4760. Initially try to test the market with 4760, go for selling, just because we go with the trend. As a trend follower, initially test the trend continuously, unless until we get a very clear confirmation we can go against the trend and the market has reversed this trend. So try to hit try to target this 4760 and 4720. Just follow the price actions which is going to happen during the trading session. What is the type of pattern the market is going to form? Just because within a second or within a flash of second the market is not going to move from above or below this 4760. It will take its time. Like what you say seen for the past 2 days, the market is testing all the support and resistance very carefully. It is a perfect technical move that is happening in crude market, MCX crude market, for the past few days. So it is always, the platform is ready. So it is up to us to put all your efforts and decide where the market is going to move. Test the trend initially, and after breaking this 4760, if the price is continued to stay above 4760, you can go for buying. And also this support zone, this 4720, is also going to play a very crucial role in deciding the trend. So that is many times we are repeating the same thing. This 4720 and 4760 is going to play a very major role in deciding the trend. If you can put all your effort in this zone, it is going to be a 200-point gain on both the sides in crude market. Let us see what's going to happen during our trading session. And thanks a lot for all your support on watching our video. Take care. Happy trading. Bye.